Welcome to this edition of the El Segundo City Council Recap. I'm your host, Holly Anderson. Let's take a look at the items presented to the El Segundo City Council at their January 18, 2022 meeting. During special presentations, City Manager Scott Mitnick congratulated newly appointed Police Chief Jaime Bermudez, serving with the El Segundo Police Department since 1992. Chief Bermudez rose through the ranks from police cadet to captain before being selected to be the city's next police chief. His appointment was made official on January 1st, and a badge pinning ceremony will be held at City Hall Plaza on Thursday, January 27th. El Segundo Chamber of Commerce President Marcia Hansen announced the winners of the 57th annual El Segundo Holiday Parade. In case you missed it, the full event can be viewed on El Segundo Media's YouTube page. Eric Chan, president of the El Segundo Economic Development Corporation, a newly established private nonprofit group, presented an update to City Council. Employee recruitment and retention were cited as the biggest challenges facing El Segundo businesses. Suggested solutions included additional housing, improved city amenities, and prioritization of diversity within companies. Public Works Director Elias Sassoon provided an update on the Hyperion recovery efforts. As of January 18th, Hyperion has reimbursed 1,952 residents and processed 90% of the claims received after the July 2021 incident. Director Sassoon also updated City Council on the status of the Hyperion air quality monitoring system. While the two temporary monitoring units have been delayed, they are scheduled to be fully operational by early March, with a permanent system plan to be completed by the end of 2022. The plant's two air scrubber systems are now fully operational. Hyperion will be hosting the next El Segundo Citizens Forum this Thursday, January 20th at 6 p.m. The meeting will be held virtually. More information about how to participate can be found on the city's website. Medical Director Dr. Mark Cohen gave this week's COVID-19 update and encouraged the community to get vaccinated and boosted, wear an N95 or KN95 mask, and stay home if you feel sick or have been exposed to someone with COVID-19. The federal government is supplying 4 free at-home COVID-19 test kits to every home in the U.S. To see how to order your free test, visit www.covidtest.gov, or you can find the link on the COVID-19 page of the city's website. The City Council approved the consent calendar and voted to temporarily reappoint Jay Heschler to the Planning Commission, giving Council additional time to conduct interviews and make a final appointment to the Commission later this year. Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Committee Vice Chair Kenneth Chansey presented City Council with the DEI's citywide organization report. The DEI committee provides a number of recommendations to enhance DEI efforts related to employee recruitment, training, and workplace culture. Following the presentation, Council received and filed the report and directed staff to work with the DEI committee to implement the recommended activities. During public hearings, Public Works Director Elias Sassoon presented a recommendation to adopt a proposed preferential parking zone for portions of California Street, Holly Avenue, and Kansas Street at the request of the residents of the area. Following discussion, City Council adopted a resolution to initiate a 12-month pilot program for the preferential parking zone and directed staff to study the results of the program and evaluate its effectiveness. During staff presentation, City Council authorized staff to execute a professional services agreement with Hirsch and Associates, Inc. for the design of the new Welcome Gateway sign, replacing the one currently located at the corner of Main Street and Imperial Highway. City Council also voted to remove the current Welcome sign in preparation for this project. City Manager Scott Mitnick presented City Council with a proposal to restructure and reorganize certain committees, commissions, and boards and conclude the Capital Improvement Program Advisory Committee. Following discussions, Council decided against concluding the Capital Improvement Program Advisory Committee, but agreed to convert the Environmental Committee to a Public Works Committee, as well as conduct a review of each city committee, commission, and board's bylaws in order to ensure that their operating practices, duties, and responsibilities are best aligned with the city's organizational structure. Finally, City Council adopted a resolution to modify the salary range for the Chief Financial Officer. And to watch the complete City Council meeting for January 18, 2022, and learn more about the agenda items covered, visit elsegundo.org or watch the meeting on Channel 3. The next City Council meeting will be on Tuesday, February 1st. For El Segundo Media, I'm Tolly Anderson.